Hi guys, how you doing? It's Leon here. I'm uploading a new video, with all the New Year footage and some random footage I record with my camera. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit late to upload the New Year content, but I've been really busy to edit it, so I'm editing it right now. I hope you had a great New Year and you're having an excellent 2012 already. It is almost 8 p.m. Awesome night here, the last night of 2011, and it will make, I'm sure, a better beginning of the new 2012 year. I'm trying to make a good barbecue. As we are working here, we don't have a nice place to make a good barbecue, but I made something like homemade barbecue machine. This is not the best way to make a barbecue, but I think it will work. What's up? You wanna be cooked? Comiendo la entradita, se está haciendo joya, ¿eh? Well, I had a big trouble here. All the barbecue just fell off to the floor, and we are trying to find some place to eat Chinese food, at least, I don't know. It's working so good, actually. See? If you don't eat meat, then I'm sorry about this. Maybe you don't like to watch it. I still do eat meat. I was a little bit worried and sad of not being able to celebrate this New Year with all my family and all the people that I would love to have as a family. And I was kind of sad, kind of depressed to not have that big family to celebrate and have a great time. But then, just looking at the fire, when you are thinking about something and you are not thinking anything that is around you, but just thinking inside your mind. And I don't know, I find peace and happiness in just watching the fire, doing something, being alive. I don't know, this moment made me happy, just looking at the fire and thinking in all the things that I have, that maybe they are not so much, I don't have maybe so much things, but I don't know, the moments of life can be awesome anyways, if you can just find what do you have and appreciate what you have instead of thinking of what you don't have. Because if you think about that, we don't have a lot of things. cannot measure how much things we don't have, but we can realize what we do have. And now, the fun stuff. Fireworks! Vení, 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 dale. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Para tirar.
¿Eh?
Tengo el globo para tirar.
Deja, me da miedo.
Vamos a tirarlo.
¿Eh?
Vamos a tirarlo.
Haceme caso, esto vale para cualquier lado, en serio, ya me pasó.
I will not buy a balloon never again. Watch this. When I try to turn it on, it turned all into fire, and I don't know, trying to throw some water. I still burn all my hair in my arms. It hurts. I'm so sad I didn't record it, you know? It would be so fun. The title of the video like firework fail and all my face with fire. It would be awesome. Yeah, and I don't know if you have those there, but I will show you here why are those ballooning so dangerous. See this one here? Well, look how easily it gets into fire, and the word fire just fell to maybe a house, and if the place where it fell it has something flammable, then it will be easily turns into fire. Not only because you can just burn yourself, you know. It's pretty late in the morning and I'm still sleeping in my mind, you know. I'm about to go get the grill back. They lent me this grill where I made the barbecue the other night, and I don't know, it really worked so well. So now I have to take that back, and also I have to trying to find a new cell phone. I'm trying to get a smartphone, Motorola Defy. I don't know if it is good or not, I like it. It's not so new, but I'm coming from this. It's a Nokia Express Music, and it's a nice cell phone, but it's not a smartphone. So as much as a common mobile phone goes, it's good. Works. Have a nice speaker. You can easily hear music. It's a cell phone just to hear music and do what that normal mobile phone will do. And now I'm going to get a smartphone. I need more things in the cell phone. I need to record in HD. The Defy doesn't record in HD, but if I can get the red lens one, I mean the Defy that has the lens of the camera red, I can flash in new ROM and make it record in 720p. I'm gonna try that, and if that don't work, I will record in 480p. So I'm trying to get this smartphone today, and I'm going to some places here to find it. Maybe after the last video where I talk about the mate, some of you wanted to know what is all this stuff about. I won't show you how to make a good mate, because I know that most of you won't ever make a mate and you're not interested in how to, but maybe know what is this. So this is what we call yerba mate. It's all the green weed. I don't know if weed is used to this kind of stuff too, but well, this green weed that you will find inside a mate is this. It is like a tea, you know. It's I will introduce you my best friend, Google Translate. Oh yeah, they save my life when I have to speak in English. Like a grass, like a herb. It's something that grows in the earth. This is a bombilla. It let the water with all the taste of the yerba pass to your mouth, and doesn't let you drink the yerba because it would be really awful. You just put water here. This is just a thermo. The thermo here is strictly related with the mate, because to store the hot water so it doesn't get cold so easy. You just put the hot water in the mate, and then you just drink it. And some people drink it with sugar, and some people drink it like how it comes, like me. It's a little bit bitter, you know, a little bit bitter. But people that is not used to drink mate may find it bitter. But when you get used to it, it's really nice. That's pretty much all about the mate. There's not a big science behind that. It's just like a tea. Drink it in a different way, you know. When you prepare a tea, you put a tea bag inside hot water. Well, we kinda do exactly the same here, but in a different way. We also drink tea. Oh yeah. Imagine that this is tea inside here. You open the bag and put it here. Then you place the bombilla just to drink the water, not the tea herb. And you put hot water and drink. You can even do that. And I will try. I never in my life did that, but I think I can try it. You know, a mate is traditionally used to drink yerba mate inside, but you can use tea too. You can put any herb that you can drink inside. They even make like tea bags with yerba inside. It's called mate cocido, and it's awful. I mean, and it's totally different from a mate. It's totally different, but it's based on the same plant. This what you see here is what we call exactly the mate. some people can use a glass, some people can use a cup, anything to place the yerba inside. But it is known that if you use some kinds of goods, or that is a plant, they remove what is inside and make the calabaza where you place the yerba mate. Those kind of goods or plants are better because they gave an extra nice taste to the mate you're drinking. Oh, look at that. Man, that's a nice bike. I was talking the other day with someone from USA and she asked me if the mate was health. I mean, what does it do to your health, to your body? And it is known that some people maybe feel like energized after drinking mate. And about the bad things, there is not known bad things about the mate. So I was thinking about this, and we drink and we eat a lot of things that we really don't know if are good or bad to our health. For instance, the drugs that we use to feel better when we have a headache, or we feel tired, or we can't sleep, they all have good things and bad things. But food too, fruits are known to be healthy, but there are also some chemicals, some toxics used to preserve the fruits from bugs. Can eat all the plant in days, so they have to use some chemicals to preserve it, or use modified seeds for their new plants. I remember a film called Food Inc. that talks about that. All the things we use, even in a shampoo or to wash our hands, are healthy or are neutral until someone finds that it is not good for your health, and maybe then they stop selling it. But we think it is health unless it happened. And I'm talking about that, I was remembering something that happened here. I don't know if it was like a global thing or happened just here, but a lot of years ago, some people, some organizations untrust about McDonald's food. They asked what kind of meat was they using to produce their hamburgers, and that question ended in a lot of strange believings about McDonald's meat. I even remember some people saying that McDonald's was using some strange kind of worm from California to make their hamburgers, and it was not cow meat. So they have to put in every package 100% cow meat, whatever. Well, this is all the video I have for today. I want to say thank you for watching. Have an excellent day, and we're talking in the next video.